All right, y'all. Welcome to Reddit Tape. You know what it is, man. We're going to be talking about the week 3 matchup against the Tennessee Titans. And why the hell are we still losing? Let's get into it, bro. All right, y'all. Let's go right into it because we got to talk about this offense and the defense, of course. But the main topic in this one is going to be Darren Waller. Darren Waller, and why? Because he's the most expensive tight end in the damn league. We just cashed this man out, and he had a hamstring injury. A hamstring injury that was bothering him throughout the offseason. And this is one reason I think why he's not getting the greatest start off to a season. Now, 3 weeks in, he only has 10 receptions for 129 yards and a touchdown from Darren Waller. Last year, you remember, he basically had that in the first game against the Ravens last year. So this is why I'm having an issue with Darren Waller missing that time in the offseason. And everybody kept saying we had to get him signed. And I agree. We needed to keep this kind of talent. But all of a sudden, you get the contract, you start dropping passes. At least two passes, in my opinion, of course, were touchdowns. In this game, I can't even put on Derek Carr because he went out there and he hit people in the damn chest with a lot of passes, and they were dropping them. Darren Waller drops 2, like I had mentioned, but then Keelan Cole even dropped 1, although we still converted. What happened there? I'm trying to figure out why we got all these weapons on the offensive side of the ball. We pay Hunter Renfrow. He ain't even in the game because he got a concussion. We got Darren Waller, we've already mentioned it. Devontae Adams, he's nowhere to be found ever since week 1. It seems like the ball's not going and he's just a decoy. We put all this money into these weapons, but we're just going to throw to Matt Collins, which I'm not mad at because, look, and I put this tweet out. Whatever I said about Matt Collins before this game, blasphemy. Blasphemy. Got to give that man his flowers because he went out there and he balled out and did what he needed to do. And for this offense, I think it just continues to land on Josh McDaniels' shoulders. Of course, he's the head coach, but specifically the offense is because he's supposed to be the guy that should be having 40 points on the damn board. We think about this offense, we have yet to put up 30 points, and we're in week 3 already. We just played week 3. We've yet to put up 30 points. And every single game, we've actually yet to put up more than 23 points. That's the most we've scored. It's 23 points, and it was last week against the Cardinals. And you want to talk about the defense is doing a lot better because you think about it, all we did was go sign Chandler Jones and extend Max Crosby. So on the defense side of the ball, I know some people will say they can't make stops, they can't do this. They gave it 24 points in the first half. They pitched a shutout in the second half. Last week, they pitched out a shutout in the first half, and then the offense doesn't do anything the entire second half, and the Cardinals come back. So it's almost like we know what the defense is more than the offense. And it's confusing because we put the money into it. We're expecting to be a high-powered offensive team, and we can't even score more than 24 points. We can't score more than 24 points. And some people want to talk about the defense. So that's why I can't even say the defense is at fault for anything because they even get an interception. And what did the offense do? Nothing. Give the ball right back to Tennessee. How do you get no points off an interception? That was in great field position. Like, this is terrible stuff. And also, we're rotating these offensive linemen and it's causing penalties. These false starts. What the hell is going on? Why are we getting false starts in the red zone on multiple occasions? That is terrible. That's terrible. And this isn't really a rant. This is just talking about the different aspects and perspectives of what you can say about this team. And it really started with Darren Waller's drops, in my opinion, because this is supposed to be one of the premier guys. If he's going to be targeted, that means Devontae Adams is being targeted. We paid these people to come in and make plays. Darren Waller, I don't care if the ball isn't perfectly thrown to him. If you're the highest paid guy at your position, you're there to make plays. To make big-time plays, break a tackle, go for a long run. Make a one-handed catch if that's what you want to do. But you got to make the damn catch, especially if we're deciding to throw it to you and not somebody else. Because if Matt Collins is out there being our number one guy and we have multiple high-profile targets on this team, then there's obviously a problem with Josh McDaniels on how he's calling the offense, on how he's scheming them open. But ultimately, I think this offense need to figure it out because this offense should be putting up more than 30 points. Easily, they should be putting up more than 30 points a game. And the fact that we've yet to outscore our opponents when our defense has held every single one of our opponents to at least 24 points or less in regulation, because the Chargers, 24 points. Titans today, 24 points. And against the Cardinals, the defense held them to 23 points. But the offense got the ball, fumbled it, and the defense of the Cardinals scored because of the offense of the Raiders. So that doesn't even go against the defense. Thing about that first drive, we came out in the second half, running the ball, running the ball, running the ball. We take up about 8 minutes off the clock, I believe. The very next drive, we get the ball back, and all of a sudden, the pass game is just all we do. The run game, just forget about it. Pass, 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 pass. What do? We punt it. And it's like, dude, this was the drive I'm talking about to where we actually got the ball back because Harmon intercepted it. We get the ball, Harmon intercepts it, and we pass, 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 and punt the football. And it's like, dude, what happened to the run game? It's still the third quarter. Run the football. Josh McDaniels needs to kind of get out of his own way and stop being stubborn on how he wants to play and play what's working. You know, he's trying to do certain stuff and it doesn't seem like it's working. But when we do other things, it does seem to work. But he doesn't want to do that. And that's kind of being stubborn. And I think that's where he needs to figure out that adjustment and make those adjustments early, or else we're going to be out of it. Because 0-3 is where we're standing. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you guys think about Darren Waller, what's going on with him. He's been having a terrible season so far in these first 3 games. He probably should have been here and fought through that hamstring injury and whatever the contract situation was and been through got those reps with Derek Carr in this first team offense, because obviously it seems like it's showing in this. But let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Go make a play. Hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos like this. Until next time, y'all, rate the tape.